to go for Eddie Cheever. The crowd standing, the crowd cheering. He can almost carry the car from this point. His final pass down the backstretch.
He'd like to get through 3 and 4 before he starts carrying it.
Final pass through the north end. Off of turn 4, down the long front stretch, screaming for the yard of bricks. Hand up, saluting the crowd. Eddie Cheever has won the 82nd running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race. Last owner-driver to win at Indy was A.J. Foyt.
Well, he's on the outside here, so that's not going to slow him out much, but he's in the
you got him.
Oh, hey, Buell gets him. Wow. Buell takes the lead. Again, if they get offline just a little bit, they catch the marbles.
So Robbie Buell has taken the lead, and now he's stretching out the advantage as he heads for the white flag. There it is, one more lap to go. Now we see Cheever and Lazier battling again, and Lazier almost crashes. He goes to the inside, but he takes second, and Scott Goodyear is right there in the thick of the battle also.
That's for position. The yellow car's got a run on him. How about Robbie Buell?
Oh, man, what an afternoon. We may not be able to talk to him because we have run over our allotted time, but what a day for Robbie Buell, who wins the Delphi Indy 200 at Walt Disney World.
Good start by Tony here, but here comes Fernandez.
Watch, Tony's going high. He's going to push him up high in the racetrack. Look how close they got, and that's almost 200.
They went 3 wide, then almost 4 wide behind the leaders. They come nose to nose down the backstretch. Fernandez high. Kanaan is on the low side. Buddy Rice comes around Sam Hornish and goes for 3rd place. Dan Weldon's down on the low side of Hornish. The battle is for the lead, though. Tony Kanaan now has just a few inches on Fernandez. They make a turn for the line. They're still side by side. Fernandez just a bit ahead. And Fernandez takes the win. 3rd win this season.
He's going to be on top of him on the final lap.
White flag out, Paul.
There it is, 1 mile, 1 lap to go. Tony Stewart tries to move on him in 1. He's not nearly close enough. This is the key passing zone.
Give it all you got.
Larry Curry talking to his driver, Tony Stewart. But Jim Guthrie looking so good here. He makes the turn into 3. He comes off of 4. Jim Guthrie may do the impossible. In fact, he has. Jim Guthrie has taken the win. Another new winner in the IRL. And he's made the final left turn before the Indy 500. Congratulations to Jim Guthrie, the winner at Phoenix.
More lap to go as the white flag comes out.
Can Castroneves do it in the meantime? Who's going to win this thing?
Great battle up front. And here's the...
Oh, no! Castroneves gets sideways. Sato
is in the wall, and the race will end under caution, and Ryan Hunter-Ray is going to win the championship.
Wow.
And Ed Carpenter is ahead of Franchitti. Ed Carpenter will come off of corner number 4, and he is going to win the MAV-TV IndyCar World Championships presented by Lucas Oil.
Gurney only has 1 lap to go. Dan heads out of turn 5. Mario has a lock on 2nd, and Al follows in 3rd. It's going to be a close finish for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Just a couple more turns. Gurney heads for the checkered flag. The Indy cars make their first stop at Sears Point Raceway, a real crowd pleaser.
2 laps to go for Ray Hall. Traffic holds him up a bit, but not very long. Doesn't hold Michael very long either as he squeezes to the outside of Hiro Machusta.
Not enough traffic to help Michael. There's 10 car lengths between himself and and Rahal. That is too much as you see the white flag.
1 lap to go for Bobby Rahal. Will he be able to move himself back into the points lead? He's looking so strong here now. The checkered flag awaits him. Michael Andretti in a last desperate drive on the backstretch to catch Bobby Rahal. But Michael Andretti appears to be totally behind the 8 ball as it's Bobby Rahal that takes the win here at Nazareth.